Hello all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to the DC Coin World International coin channel. Today we have some coins for you from Germany, specifically the Federal Republic of Germany, or what was called West Germany in 1950. And you can see all these coins have the 1950 mark on them. They are 10 Pfennig coins, which we'll see when we turn them over. And on the back we see that it says Bundesrepublik Deutschland, or the Federal Republic of Germany. Has the familiar oak leaf on the bottom, oak leaves on the bottom, the dots on each side of the 1950, and if we tip it up we see it's a brass clad steel coin, and you can see kind of the brass layer sticking out. If we turn it over, we can start to see why I have 4 of these here. This particular coin, there were 4 mints in 1950. If you go after 1950, you'll see that there was an additional mint added. But in 1950, they didn't have the Berlin mint. They had the Munich mint, which was a D. The F for this one was from Stuttgart, a G from Karlsruhe, and a J from Hamburg. So hopefully I have all 4 of the mints, the D, the F, the G, and the J. At least that's what I tried to do here. So we see here's the F already here in the middle of the wheat. It says 10 in the center, Pfennig on the bottom. This particular one here is one of the J's. And some people ask me, isn't there aren't there 2 different J's? And there are not. Not in 1950. The 2 different J's came in 1949. There was a small J and a large J. And if you look at our 1949 10 Pfennig video, you'll see we have both of the small J and the large J in that video. And then here's the D, and here is the G. So let's blow these up a little bit so we can see the mint marks better. This G is a little bit beat, but hopefully you can see that if we go up that high, you can see that that's clearly a G. So once again, the G is from Karlsruhe, the D is from Munich, the J is from Hamburg, and the F is from Stuttgart. Now, this is the first year that Germany produced its own coinage after World War II. The 1949 10 Pfennig was produced under the Allied occupation. It was the last of the coins of the Allied occupation, and it has some different characteristics than this one. So let's take a look at that 1949. If I can get it out here. Wait 1 second. Maybe I can't find it. Here we go. Here's a 1949. Sorry about that. I had it right here, but then I misplaced it right in front of my face. Okay, if we look at the 1949 versus the 1950, and so what we'll do is we'll just drop it down a little bit. This is the 49 here. Here's the 1950 here on the right. And when we look at them and blow them up a little bit, we can see that they're totally different. And we talked about this a lot on our video from 1949. 1949, of the Allied occupation, they produced a coin called Bank Deutscherlander. 1949, similar oak leaves. In 1950, when Germany started producing its own coins, it was called Bundesrepublik Deutschland 1950. So that's the difference between these coins. And again, if you want to take a look at this 49 in any greater detail, simply go and find our 1949 10 Pfennig video. But back again to the 1950, and again to the first year that they produced these coins. And the reason that many people have these is because they produced a ton of them, as it would make sense, because they got rid of all the coins from Nazi Germany. There were no coins at all in Germany other than American dollars and in other European currencies, and then the German, the Allied occupation coins. So when they went to produce these, they had to produce a lot. So let's take a look at the numbers on this particular one. On the D, which is here, they produced 393 million. On the F, they produced 584 million. On the G, they produced 309 million. And on the J, they produced 402.5 million. So they produced billions of these coins, and there are still many, many, many millions of them out there. They were demonetized on December 31st, 2001 to make way for the euro. So you should be able to find these. And if you do find these, here's what you should do. Look for the 49s and the 50s. Try to get all the different mint marks. And as you go along, if you get after 1949 and 1950, look for that A Berlin mint mark. But that was not available in 1950. Okay, let me just give you some data on these coins in terms of they all weigh 4 grams. They're 21.5 millimeters in diameter and 1.7 millimeters in thickness. Thanks again from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe. And if you have any comments about our videos, please leave them in the comments section.